All right, let's talk about a term you've probably seen thrown around in retirement planning, the IRA annuity. It gets pitched as this magic bullet for a guaranteed paycheck for life. But wow, can it be confusing? So today, we're going to cut through all that noise and figure out what this thing really is. Let's just start with the one question that probably keeps a lot of us up at night. Will my money last as long as I do? I mean, that's the real fear, right? Running out of cash when you need it most. And that is exactly the anxiety that products like annuities are built to solve. So, is this the answer? Can an IRA annuity really deliver on that promise of a guaranteed paycheck that lets you just relax? Well, that's the big question we're going to tackle. We'll break down what it is, how it works, and most importantly, who it might actually be for. To get there, first things first, we have to demystify the name. IRA annuity really sounds like it's one single complicated thing, but it's not. It's actually two totally separate ideas that got smushed together. So let's pull them apart and see what we're really looking at. Okay, first up, the IRA. The easiest way to think about an IRA is like a special bucket or a lunchbox. It's not an investment itself, it's just the tax-advantaged container you put your investments into. The government basically gives you a tax break for using this special bucket to save for retirement. Now for part two, the annuity. So if the IRA is the bucket, an annuity is just one of the many things you can choose to put inside that bucket. It's an insurance contract. Simple as that. You give an insurance company a chunk of money, and in return, they promise to pay you back a steady stream of income down the road. And this chart right here really nails the difference. Just look at the bottom line, the primary function. An IRA is a savings account. An annuity is an insurance contract. That one distinction explains everything else. The IRA has those IRS limits on how much you can put in, while the annuity's whole reason for being is that it can guarantee you income for life. So here it is, the big aha moment. An IRA annuity isn't some special secret account type. It just means you took the money inside your IRA bucket and you used it to buy an annuity. That's it. Now, this is also where some experts kind of scratch their heads. See, a big selling point for annuities is tax-deferred growth. But your IRA, it's already tax-deferred. So you're putting a tax-deferred product into a tax-deferred bucket. The tax benefit is kind of redundant. This means the only real reason you do this is for those other features an annuity offers, like that lifetime income guarantee. Okay, now that we get the basic idea, let's check out the different kinds of annuities you can actually buy with your IRA funds. You can think of it like an ice cream shop. There are a few different flavors, and each one is for a different kind of person. First up, we've got the most straightforward, no-frills option, the fixed annuity. This is basically the vanilla of the annuity world. It's simple, it's predictable, and it's safe. A fixed annuity works a lot like a CD you'd get from a bank. You lock in a guaranteed interest rate for a certain number of years. It's perfect for someone whose number one priority is protecting their money. The trade-off? Well, the growth is pretty low, so there's a real risk that inflation could actually outpace your returns over time. All right, next on the menu, we have something a little fancier, the fixed indexed annuity. This one tries to give you a taste of both worlds, the safety of a fixed annuity with a shot at better growth. So with this one, your earnings are linked to a market index, say the S&P 500. If the market does well, you get to participate in some of those gains. But, and this is the key, if the market tanks, your original investment is protected. You don't lose a dime. The catch? Your gains are usually limited by something called a cap, so you don't get the full upside of a bull market. And finally, we've got the most aggressive flavor, the one with the highest potential reward and the highest risk, the variable annuity. With a variable annuity, your money is invested directly into sub-accounts that are basically just mutual funds. Your return is completely tied to how those investments perform in the market. That means your potential for growth is technically unlimited. But, and this is a really big but, you are taking on full market risk. You can absolutely lose money. This is really only for folks who are comfortable with that risk. All right, we've looked at the different flavors. Now it's time to read the nutrition label, the fine print. Because this annuity is inside an IRA, you've got to play by IRA rules. And like any insurance product, there are costs and trade-offs you have to know about. The first number you need to burn into your brain is 59.5. This is the magic age for pretty much all retirement accounts. Since the annuity is in an IRA, this rule applies. Touch that money before you hit 59.5, and the IRS will usually slap you with a 10% penalty, on top of any income tax you owe. The second number to remember is 73. So if you have a traditional IRA, the government has let your money grow without paying taxes for decades, but they won't wait forever. Starting the year after you turn 73, you have to start taking out a certain amount every year. It's called a required minimum distribution, or RMD. Basically, it's the government saying, all right, time to pay the tax man. And you've got to be aware of the trade-offs. That promise of a guarantee doesn't come for free. Annuities often come with layers of fees for administration, for insurance charges, for extra features. And if you need to pull your money out early, watch out for surrender charges, which can be really steep. And like we talked about, your growth can be capped. It's all spelled out in the contract, but man, those things can be complicated. So after all of that, we land on the million-dollar question. Is an IRA annuity actually a good move for you? Honestly, the answer just comes down to what you truly value most for your retirement. So just look at these two columns. Which side feels more like you? Be honest with yourself. If you're nodding along with the list on the left, you want guarantees, protection, a predictable check you can count on, then maybe an IRA annuity is worth a closer look. But if you find yourself on the right, you want market growth, you want flexibility and access to your money, then a regular IRA with stocks and funds is probably more your speed. Look, if you forget everything else we talked about today, please remember this one thing. It really is this simple. The IRA is just the bucket. The annuity is a specific insurance product you can choose to put in the bucket. Once you get that, you're halfway to making a smart decision. And that really brings us to the final question you need to ask yourself. When you picture your retirement, what's more important? Is it the certainty of a guarantee, knowing exactly what's coming in no matter what? Or is it the potential of the market, the chance for higher growth, even if it means accepting more risk? There's no wrong answer, but knowing your answer is the key to building the retirement for you.